Do you want to study for the certification? Do you know how? Well, you are coming in the perfect time. I will show you how to prepare yourself to the certification, either DP700, DP600, or PL300. Let's check it out. So, well, first thing, you will put in your browser. I'm gonna start with the DP700 because we received 100% free voucher. But if you are up to take the DP600 or the PL300 with the 50% off, it's good too. We're gonna take or I'm gonna guide you through those three exams here. So first of all, we're gonna type in the browser DP700 study guide, and you're always gonna follow the path of learn.microsoft.com. That is the official web page to get all the information related to Microsoft and Fabric. So when you click this, it's gonna open up this page. So in your left, you will see all the credentials and all the exams available for Microsoft. And as I said before, we're gonna focus on three in this channel: DP700, DP600, and PL300. So I have opened already these three study guides, and we're gonna check in detail one of each. So first, DP700. This is one of the most technical exams in Fabric. It's more for data engineers, or even data architect. So if we dig into the details, another thing that you need to take in note is this is skills. If you're planning to take the exam before April 21st, you will use the previous version of this study guide. If you're planning to take the exam after, this is the guide for you. So this exam is separated in three main aspects. First, implement and manage analytic solutions, 30 to 35%. Ingest and transform the data, and then monitor and optimize analytic solutions. So as you can see here, out of 100 questions, you will have around 30 to 35 each segment. So in the first segment, configure Microsoft Fabric Workspace. That one is for Fabric admins. Implement lifecycle management in Fabric. So it's talking about version control. This is data ops. Configure security and governance. So it's talking about workspace level access, like admins. Well, more security here. This one is a viewer, member, stuff like that in the workspace. Ingest and transform the data. So design and loading patterns. Ingest and transform the batch data. This is a good one. So creating data flows, notebooks, KQL, T-SQL, implementing mirroring. So you're gonna use PySpark, SQL, and KQL. And lately we're gonna monitor and optimize analytic solutions. So this one is related to the Fabric capacity, I believe. Don't remember pretty much, but we are going to go through all of this. As you can see here, prior and as of, what it changed or what are minor change. So DP600 here is less technical than the DP700. It's more oriented for analysts. So if you are a BA, DA, or BI, you might find this one easier than the DP700. Again, always the version is in English, and these measures are as of November, so last year. So I will say right now this is updated. So we have three main topics here. So maintain data analytics solution up to 30%, prepare data up to 50%, and then implement and manage semantic models. Kind of the same as the DP700 related with the workspace level access. Yeah, it's the same. Prepare data, this is the big one, how to get the data, transform the data. So here the get data means create the lakehouse, create the warehouse or the event house. So they are talking now about real time. Some integration with event house and semantic model, so more real time. Transform the data, this is the data factory. Using probably data flows. Gen 2 is talking about add columns. Well, you can do the same in notebooks too, but you need to know how to use pipelines as well. Select, filter in the Visual Query Editor. Well, for the beloved Power BI developers, this is easy money for us. Code in SQL, code in SQL, custom query language, and a structured query language. So we have also implement and manage semantic models up to 30%. So here we need to use DAX, the storage mode, import direct query, or now Delta Lake, star schemas. Well, if you are already PL300, if you are already a Power BI developer, this is gonna be easier for you. So, yep. What it changed? So we are in the latest version. So we don't need to focus on this one pretty much. So lately we have for the BA data analyst, the PL300. If you had experience before doing dashboards in Power BI, I will say a couple of months or a year, you will find this one easy. If you are brand new in Power BI, in this channel we are going to do dashboard in a day, which is a lab where we create a dashboard from scratch to the visualization part. Is pretty basic, it's not that much detail. I'm not gonna guide you through it every single steps. I'm gonna do the same. Fabric in a day is a lab, more complex though, to get in tune for the exam. That Fabric in a day might be related for those two exams, the DP700 and the DP600, and it's gonna be fun. So this one is again, if you're planning to take the exam after April 21st, you might check out the latest updates or what they are required. So at glance, prepare the data, model the data, visualize the data, 30% each. Lightly secure and manage the Power BI. This is kind of simple stuff: how to connect the data, clean the data, load the data. So if you're not sure and if you want to follow the path of certifications, I would say start with Power BI, then jump to DP600, and then culminate everything with a DP700. Or if you want to start with the hard one, I encourage you to do the DP700. And if it fails, well, you need to figure out the new strategy. So also in the right side, you will see some practice assessments. For example, in the P600, we have here some modules and training if you want to go through those. If you don't like this, don't worry. I'll be guide you through from scratch in an interactive way. I'll do everything from the scratch to the end in a more dynamic way. But if you click here, for me the most important one was the exercise. So here in the exercise, if you launch the exercise, it's gonna give you another page with the lab itself. If you scroll down, the lab is gonna give you a step by step what to do if you wanna take this by yourself. If not, hold tight. I'll show you. It says it will take approximately 30 minutes, but I promise you we can get this done in 10-15 minutes. It depends how I'm gonna explain. So if you click here on the top, you will see every single lab available right now for Fabric. So just a caveat, doing this stuff is not enough just for the DP700, but it might be good enough for the DP600. And if you see here some, for example, create dash calculation Power BI desktop, it might work as well for the PL300. So in my experience, if you have already experience with Power BI, PL300 is gonna be easy for you. A little bit more challenge, DP600, it requires more knowledge about Fabric, but not that deep as the DP700. 700, I will say that is the most complex one, more technical. But if you give yourself enough time to prepare study, you will get this. All right, that's it, guys. Thank you so much. Don't forget, subscribe, like, comment. And if you don't like comment, well, you can write down why you don't like comment. So anyways, guys, thank you so much, and see you in the next one. Bye.